Okay, Uber, you have cooked the goose here. You have absolutely stuffed up. You were doing a slimy tactic. I'm calling you out. So Uber Eats has just sent out an email to every Australian driver saying that they're retiring boosts. So for those that don't know what a boost is, when it's really busy, what Uber Eats will do is they'll turn around and say, cool, we need more drivers on the road, so we'll give a 1.3 bonus or a 1.4 bonus or even a 1.1 bonus to the fares and offers coming through to make it better for the drivers, to keep them incentivized, keep them working longer. But most importantly for drivers who are working, you make more money. And that's the point of going out and doing gig driving. You want to make some extra money, and you want to make as much money as you can. But now Uber has absolutely stuffed it, and they've retired boosts from Australia. So I understand that some areas, some cities are like, well, you know what? We haven't had boosts. We haven't had boosts in a long time. But other areas are like, well, we've been seeing on like 1.4 boosts, 1.3 boosts. And now that's not the case anymore. They're retiring boosts. So here's where they're slimy, and the tactics they're using is really misleading. So they've covered in the little fine print at the bottom of their email, they're saying you won't be able to see the boosts anymore, but the boosts still apply. So it's just losing transparency on it. They say when you look at your receipts, you'll be able to see the boost on there. But where it stuffs up is for drivers who want to plan when they're working. They can no longer work the hours when there's a boost. So they're just gambling with their time now. So for myself, let's use a perfect example. I know on like Saturday nights, I normally get like a 1.2 to 1.3 boost on Saturday nights. So I'm like, cool. I would rather work a Saturday night getting paid 1.2, 1.4 times, 1.3 times, whatever it is, depending on the demand, as opposed to maybe like a Wednesday morning when there's no boost on for that. So I want to maximize my earnings, maximize my income. So by Uber hiding it, drivers can no longer plan when to work. But more importantly, and this is, guys, this is where it gets really fucking slimy, okay? So because they hide that transparency, they'll phase out boosts over time. So you won't know until you've finished your deliveries and start checking through if you had a boost on or boost off. And the reasoning why they cut boosts, I'm looking at the email right now. The reason why they cut it is two phases here. They said that there's a better way to do it, and they think that by showing us the merchant hotspots, so where clusters of merchants are, and lighting it up on a map, they think that's more important than us knowing about boosts and like seeing which areas to work in. Any person, how do I say this? Any person who has worked more than 2 weeks on a gig app knows where the fucking restaurants are. We don't need it on a map, okay? We need to know where our booths are, where we're going to be earning the most money, so we can work the areas giving us the most money. We don't give a shit where there's a cluster of fucking McDonald's and KFC restaurants, okay? We know that. We 2 weeks into this gig, and you know where the hotspots are. We don't need that on a map instead of being able to see what we can earn. Us knowing what we can earn, that's more important than seeing clusters of restaurants. They also said, this is the second part, and it's a little bit laughable, to be honest. They said they've received feedback that calculating the boost has become confusing. It's not confusing. It's never been confusing. What's confusing, you're trying to confuse us now, Uber, because you're trying to hide the boost so we can't see which areas we should be working in, so we can't maximize our income and our earnings. It's not confusing on the boost. It never has been. It pops up on the screen. It pops the offer up, including the boost. We evaluate it. We say, cool, X amount of money doing X amount of mileage. Is it worth it? What's the estimated time? Is it worth it? Cool. On that value, we'll take it. If it's too low, we don't take it. That's what we do as drivers. But now that you hide the boost from us, we can't plan in advance anymore. We can't turn around and say, I want to work between these hours on these days because it has the best return for my time. It was a joke. Oh yeah, we'll just hide. We'll just remove all transparency about when their best earning hours are, but instead we'll just show them show them where some restaurants are on a map and like make it glow or something like that. Like we're fucking stupid. They're treating us like we're fucking stupid and we don't know what's best for us. What's best for us is knowing when we should be earning money. Like when's the best times for us to earn money. So I don't know, man, I'm getting lost for words. I'm just getting fucking furious. These gig companies just treat us like we're fucking children, like we're fucking idiots. We just need to know when's the best time for us to make money. What is the offer on the table, okay? And, you know, they say, oh, please note, it won't impact your earnings. Yes, it will, because you will phase away boosts. They will phase away boosts over time. So even though we're not seeing when we can schedule it in now, they will cut it on the back end slowly over time until suddenly we're like, oh, remember how we used to get like boosts a year ago? Yeah, I haven't seen any of that on my receipts. There's just this is the biggest problem with these gig companies. And guys, let me know in the comments as well. The biggest problem with these gig companies is their lack of transparency. And just when you think they're doing the right thing and they're on the right track and they're trying to make things better, they do something like this. They hide the days and hours when you could be earning the most money from the drivers. So we're like fucking guinea pigs going out there like, oh, I hope that the pay is up today. I hope it's good today. No, absolutely ridiculous. Uber, you're called out. Like, this is crap. This is crap behavior. I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. What do you think? Would you like to be able to see the days and hours that have boosts on? Would you like to know when you're going to make the most money in advance? Or do you just want to log into the app and then after you do deliveries be like, oh, was it good? Was it a good paying one? Was it a bad paying one? And just kind of gauge off the offers. I personally like to be able to forecast out and figure out when should I be working, as opposed to just logging in and hoping for the best, which is what they want us to do. As I said, they think we're fucking stupid guinea pigs. Fucking stupid guinea pigs who just go, log in, drive, go. No, we're not fucking idiots, Uber. We want to know when we should be working. We want to know our best opportunities on the table. And by hiding that, that is slimy and disgusting behavior. And you thought you got away with it, and you thought you could just hide in the fine print and send out an email that says, don't worry, it's all good. Earnings won't be impacted. You're going to slowly move them boosts away. Slowly move them boosts away. Fuck it. Oh man, I'm fucking furious. I'm livid. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think this is a slimy tactic from Uber? This is cutting down pay. It will cut down pay. It's not going to be coming back. They're just trying to take away as much as they can from drivers. That's all I've got to say about it. Check your Uber messages, log into Uber, go have a look in the driver thing. You'll see an email in there saying we've retired boost promotions. They phrased the wording in such a way that it seems like it's not a big deal. It is. They're doing slimy shit on this one, okay, guys? You're all going to get a fucking pay cut from it. We're all going to lose fucking money here, and we can no longer forecast when we should be working to maximize our time. Absolutely eat a dick, Uber. Fuck you. This is my turn.